Hey, how y'all doing this good old Thursday or whatever day it is when you are watching this? If you're watching this live, put hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay. But whatever you do, engage with me. So today I want to talk about what about those cover letters. This conversation came up when I was speaking to a couple of moms, and the question came up about what about my cover letter? Should I bring it? Hello, baby, with us today, y'all. Should I bring? Should I write my cover letter? Should I send it to the companies? How I write the cover letter? What's important to put in my cover letter? So this is what we will be talking about today. Is what is a cover letter? So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Janaea Frederick. I'm a career development coach for professional moms. I help them confidently transition to careers they love, making the money they desire. I specialize in resume writing, interview skills, and mom life balance. And I do all this without you having to go back to school. Whether you are a stay-at-home mom, ready to transition to a career you love, I got you. Hello, whoever's on here. Thank you for watching. So let's start off with what is a cover letter? A cover letter means different things to different people. In Africa, a cover letter means a resume to us. It shows our work history and everything that we did over time, which is equivalent to a resume for us. In the United States, a cover letter is a little document that's supposed to be an appetizer of the main dish. And what I mean by appetizer is supposed to just say a little glimpse of your work history, not too much, just to impress the company enough for them to read your resume. Now, a lot of people do this wrong, and this is what I'm going to be talking about in this video. What I see wrong on cover letters. So, I will be talking about cover letters in terms of how it is labeled and defined in the United States, not in Africa. So when I'm talking about a cover letter, I'm talking about the little document that we use to talk a little bit about our accomplishments. One thing I see wrong is they have too much like the resume. You ever looked at your cover letter and put it by your resume and both of them say the same thing? It shouldn't be like that. A cover letter should have a little glimpse of your career story, enough for the recruiter to want to read it and didn't want to read your resume. But a lot of people say, oh, I have 15 years experience in this. I did such and such. I did such and such. That is not important. What is important is how can you stand out among the thousands of candidates and make you be the number one person that they want to hire? What makes you better than the people that could come in and have more experience than you, that have more education than you, that might have longer experience with the skill set than you? What would make you be the one to be hired? What makes you different? It brings me to the next point. Too little about why you are important. I see this all the time. The people they write their cover letters trying to impress the company by putting too much about how they are good at this, good at that, good at this, good at this. But it's nothing about why you are important, why this job interests you. What is the big old why? Why is this the reason you should be hired? What is your interest in this company? What makes this company the one you want to work for compared to the competition market? What makes them the one that you choose? The last thing I see is not even in the job description. Now, this one kills me all the time. These women be writing cover letters and sending it to every company they apply to. Now, this could be elimination for the company right off the bat. Because if they didn't ask you to put a cover letter and you sent one, then you're automatically, okay, we don't want this person because they don't follow directions. And then you don't have to always write cover letters. I didn't write cover letters for my jobs and I got them. And for some of my clients, I don't write cover letters either. It depends on what industry you're going in, and it highly depends on what does the job description say. But like I said, most women just write a cover letter and just be sending it to all these jobs. It's not always because you got the cover letter, let me send it off. It depends on if the job description specifically requested. So it's not even that important. Hello, whoever's on here. Thank you for joining me. So the three things we talk about is what is a cover letter compared to Africa and the United States. Too much like the resume. Too little about why the company is important and you are important to work for this company compared to the competition. And not even in the job description. If you are doing these three things and in your cover letter, that's probably why you're not getting any calls to go on interviews or probably not getting the job offer. If that's the problem, please look, I created this beautiful free case study about how to increase your hireability without you going back to school. I'll drop the link below. Go ahead, click it. See how it would be to work with somebody like me. And you could change some of the things you probably already doing. Hello, whoever's on here. Thank you for joining me. And okay, until next time, y'all. Deuces.